I killed Richter and you're seeing the bad ending now. Why? Because I said so and because I do not want to sit through another like 6 hours. And then next is going to be a good ending, but we got this to sit through before that. But the good ending takes a while to get because we have to redo something. And it's not what you think. So pretty much in this ending, Maria and Richard die. Wait, what? Died. I gotta stop hitting that button. She jumps off the cliff. Okay, I actually want to mention this right now. That was actually the good ending. Whoopsies. Okay, so pretty much what happens, this castle goes up in the sky and implodes pretty much. But if you want the worst ending, that was like the semi-bad ending, which was the good ending, obviously. If you want the bad ending to trigger, you don't get the holy glasses. I just remember you don't get the holy glasses. So pretty much Alucard goes into this big long speech saying, oh yeah, like, even though you are the place of my birth, I had to pierce my bloodline of the curse. He goes off, he pretty much kills himself. You don't see it, he just goes off screen. And then, you know, he says goodbye to the place of my birth. That's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much a bad ending. I said I wouldn't show the credits, but you know what? I'm showing them now because I'm crazy like that. I think the thing changes, like the song, like a tiny bit. Although the saxophone, I love saxophones. Then again, pianos, keyboards, everything else, grand pianos, etc., etc. They all sound cool and whatnot, but the saxophone has a certain place in my heart that can never be replaced. But the thing is, I was never talented to play the saxophone. I was always good with a clarinet for some strange reason. Even though, to be completely fair and honest, I hated the clarinet. I still kind of do. I could play some decent notes on it, like I have my good days, I have my bad days, but a saxophone I was always bad with. It's just a certain way you're supposed to hold it, I guess. Like my music teacher would always say, you're doing it wrong. Like I know I'm doing it wrong, but it's like the only way I could actually play the saxophone. And then she would like literally put me back on the clarinet every time I wanted to switch. So I'm like, oh, just let me be on the freaking sax. I always liked the saxophone. Nice jazz. Yeah, I Am the Wind. That's the song. Woo. Since I'm not playing this on original disc, it's not lagging. Yay, my throat is really cracking. Ugh. It's cracking like ice and fire. Or like ice and a hammer, rather. Because we all know what happens with ice and hammers. People have hammers, we seek to use the power, and the power seeks to kill us. Because we also crack the ice and not thinking, and then the ice goes down, and then pours on the village, and then... bah! I'll probably go into a later definition about this later, but I have a little challenge for people who want to do it. Since I was playing Touhou the other day, I want someone, anyone, you can have no artist skills and I will still count it. I want someone to draw every Touhou character looked like, well, it's already done in Touhouvania, but I want them to have a certain weapon. Give them a weapon and give them a certain area, certain lines from Castlevania. And no, I will not accept parody lines, because I would know parody lines, because I surfed the internet for a year because I was bored. So I should know parody lines. If you do parody lines, I am not going to accept it. And for people who do it, they're going to get a shout out in my videos. Well, not constantly, but you'll get a shout out. So, yeah. And also, draw your favorite Castlevania character. It could be Dracula, it could be Richter, it could be Simon, it could be anyone. Just draw it. And then draw like who you think they would be paired up with from Toho. I know I'm very cryptic about this, but yeah. And no, don't put the librarian with Pacheli. No, that's the only thing I will not accept. If anything, he should be paired up with Renosuke. And no, I don't mean paired up like love interconnection and whatnot. I mean, you know, just paired up for funny parodies. And can I not escape this? Okay, it's automatic. So, next part, we get the good ending, which is going to take forever.